Chosen a marvelous poem from Hafiz to read for tonight called The Quintessence of Loneliness. And it's beautiful because it takes a lot of the negatives of life and flips them around into a positive perspective, which is really a real trick of any spiritual trickster, to be able to take just a few words of the beloved and to flip the mind around into a positive and helpful state. The quintessence of loneliness. I am like a heroin addict in my longing for sublime states, for the ground of conscious nothing where the rose ever blooms. Oh, the friend has done me a great favor and has so thoroughly ruined my life. What else could you expect, seeing God would do? Out of the ashes of this broken frame, there is a noble rising sun pining for death, because, since we first met, beloved, I have become a foreigner to every world except for that one, in which there is only you, or only me. Now that the heart has held that which can never be touched, my subsistence is a blessed desolation. And from that I cry for more loneliness. I am lonely. I am so lonely, dear beloved. For the quintessence of loneliness. For what is more alone than God? Hafiz, what is more pure? What is more alone? What is more magnificently sovereign than the divine? He really takes a few things in here and just talks about that loneliness, that longing for the divine, and the ruining of our life, that God ruins our life. Why? So that we don't get stuck in this world of the finite, so that we can long and look beyond and find something much more lasting, something eternal, something delightfully deep and satisfying to an intellect the size of God. That this world is always a slightly uncomfortable place for a seeker of the divine. I always like to think the blankets of this world are all 6 inches too short. So you try one and you can know once and for all that one blanket didn't work, none of the blankets will work. You don't have to go try every blanket to learn that they're all too short. Know that in this world, it's a material world, and nothing material has ever touched you. Nothing physical has ever touched you. You are that divine spark, the watcher of mind, the inhabiter of body. But there's a barrier between the material and the spiritual. So take all of the misery in this world, take all of the suffering, all of your loneliness, all of the pain, and place it at the feet of the beloved, and hurt deeply and beautifully, that the Master will hear the call and come.